Hey guys, we're here today going to replace the dash pad in a 2011 Cayenne. I believe it's the same all the way up to 2015. To get started, you got to get your normal screws out. You don't have to take the bottom off, but you do have to undo these screws here that are behind the trim piece. It just pops off. It's just pushed into that plastic, both sides. You have to pull your vents out. You got two screws on the side vents right here. This screw here for the dash. Pull these two vents out. There's a little clip inside the vent. Let me see if I can grab one. Down inside the vent there, that clip. See that clip right there? You gotta get a screwdriver in there and pop that out. That releases the your vent. After that, the A-pillars need to come off. This little doodad here, you need to turn it 90 degrees to get it to release the A-pillar cover. Once you get the A-pillar covers off, start taking out all the screws. The gauge cluster trim needs to come off first. That's all just pushed in. You do need to split the top half of your steering column cover because that is connected to the gauge cover here with a little piece of leather. Once you pull that out, you got four screws on the top of the gauge cluster here. Gauge cluster comes out and then that's out. These screws here, dash screws, pretty much you're just going to go through and pull all the other dash screws. You got this screw, that screw, you got to pull the stereo out, and you got two screws behind the stereo. The speaker has to come out because there's a screw down inside there. That's one that got me. Didn't realize that was connected under there. This aluminum stereo surround, when you get the dash panel 100% loose, you'll pick the panel up in the air, kind of fight this aluminum piece out of there. It has a nub underneath, down under the bottom here, that it slides onto and latches in. So you have to kind of push it out, get it out, the dash will come up. As far as the passenger side, you just got to remove the glove box, which you have the 3 screws across the top, and there's 2 up underneath that go into the dash. You'll have to unhook your airbags, so please unhook your battery before you start. Airbags, those 2 yellow wires down there, not a big deal. The rest of your stuff is all plug and play wiring. For the most part, it's pretty easy switcheroo. Hope everybody enjoys the job. Thanks for looking.